Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel where we bring you all the latest, the real, the messiest updates around CJ So Cool, royalty, and the family drama that just never seems to stop. Now listen, if you thought things were already out of control, Nation just shocked everybody again. Yes, Nation was caught sneaking out to the club again, and you all the video that just surfaced, it's wild. She was seen dancing, vibing, and having the time of her life. And from the way people are reacting, there's even speculation that she was smoking and possibly sipping something she shouldn't be sipping. Now hold up, because the internet is in full meltdown mode. Isn't Nation too young to be in a club? Where's royalty? Why is no one checking her behavior? This isn't the first time she's made headlines recently. Just days ago, she was seen getting kicked out of a mall in Texas, and before that, she almost got into it at the water park. But the setting is different. A nightclub with grown adults, loud music, flashing lights, and a teenager right in the middle of it all. Fans are concerned. They're saying the situation is getting out of hand, and Nation is spiraling under no real supervision. It's not cute anymore. This is serious. Where are the adults? She's out there like she's 25, but she's not even legal. If something happens to her, everyone's gonna ask where were the parents, and you already know who they're pointing fingers at. Royalty, because as always, royalty hasn't responded. No comment, no correction, no signs that she even noticed. She's still out in Texas, living it up, posting selfies, flying jets, and spending time with Jaaliyah and the twins. But fans are beginning to feel like this silence is becoming dangerous. They're saying it's time for royalty to stop acting like everything is okay and actually step in before something goes too far. Meanwhile, CJ So Cool has remained quiet, but not everyone thinks he should stay silent. People are now tagging him, saying, CJ, say something. This is still your family. Step up. You speak on everything else. Why not this? But then again, let's not forget, Nation is not CJ's biological daughter, and after all the tension between him and royalty, maybe he's choosing to stay in his lane. Still, the fans are watching, because this is no longer just about family drama. This is about a young girl being in adult spaces, exposed to adult things, and while Nation might be out here enjoying herself and showing no signs of slowing down, the internet is speaking up loud and clear. It's time for someone to step in. So what do you all think? Was this just another teenage moment gone viral, or is this behavior a red flag that shouldn't be ignored?
For them you and what you gonna do? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. All this internet stuff is fun and games.
Hi lovers of CJ Sokuli, so good to have you guys back here at this channel. Hi lovers of royalty, you guys are welcome back to this channel. So we're gonna be talking about it concerning with the ongoing drama between CJ Sokul and royalty. During the week I made a lot of videos about that. CJ Sokul was ranting on Snapchat, was saying a lot of things, and then he went to a lot of concerts. It was filled with a lot of drama, but mainly what we're gonna be talking about is the one between royalty and CJ Soko. So during the week, royalty traveled out to Texas. She traveled to Texas with Camari, Jaaliyah, the twins, Leon, and every other one. Like I think she took two other people, maybe a relative or cousins. She took them along. So after she took them along, it was in an agreement had with the court that every Thursday, twins must be returned to either party. So as it is now, if the twins is with CJ Sokol, they must be returned to royalty. If the twins is with royalty, they must be returned to CJ Sokol. So that's the agreement they all had. That okay, that's how they're gonna be doing it. That's how they're gonna be returning it. So funnily, moving on right here now. So they were doing it. So it was going on smoothly, like they were doing it was going on smoothly. So recently during the past week, royalty traveled out, then she took the twins along, and unfortunately for her, she couldn't return the twins as that went due. That was on Thursday. So that Thursday that she should return the twins, she couldn't return them. Then CJ Soko took to Snapchat, took to Instagram, it was ranting, it was making a lot of videos, it was saying, no, royalty shouldn't have done that, that she's gonna take royalty to court, that he's gonna sue royalty to court. It was ranting, it was saying a lot of things, it was just saying a lot of things that you people, you're gonna start wondering that, oh God, when did this issue come up, when did it started, a lot of things that CJ Soko said that even contacted his lawyer, he said, oh no, the royalty must be at court by 6:30 to tomorrow. We must make sure she faces the court, she faces the jury. We must, CJ Sokolo was saying a lot of things. He said a lot of things right there that, oh, you think even if you say that time, you're gonna start feeling pitiful for royalty, because it was, he even used some vague languages, like vague words, and he said a lot of things. But one thing about royalty is one thing I noticed about royalty is no matter how much you rant, she's never gonna make she's never gonna take a video and record if she's never gonna take her phone and record a video talking back to you. She's never gonna do that. She's just gonna pay attention to you, say everything you wanna say about her, then maybe she might upload a meme, a reel, Despite all the rants, despite everything, CJ Soko said maybe she's gonna take royalty to court, every other thing right there. Royalty didn't say what, nothing came up from her mouth. The only thing Royalty did was just to go on Instagram, then upload a meme about something of baby daddy being sick. Like when your baby daddy is sick, that was the only meme she updated. And I feel that was really bad. It's gonna miss CJ Soko in such a way that he's gonna feel bad for himself. But I think the issue died down. None of them, they didn't go to court. None of them went to court. No, they were able to settle it. And I think the twins should be back to CJ's local hand by, I think they should be back by Saturday because from the message Soko said, from what he posted, he said royalty was taking 2 days extra. Like the twins should have been returned on Thursday, but they're gonna be using extra 2 days. So that's gonna be like they're gonna be using either Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. So they should be back by Saturday or Sunday to CJ Soko place. So that's what he said, and they were able to settle it. No, they were able to settle it. That was how that one ended. But that is not the only drama that came up during the week. A lot of drama came up. There is a drama that came up between CJ Soko Nation himself, between Camari Nation himself, and there was a part where Nation was being chased out of the mall. Like a lot of drama came up this week. So moving on to the part of CJ Soko and Nation. So moving to the part of CJ Soko and Nations, there were rumors, there were speculations, although these are not confirmed. There's no video to certify it. No one is having a proof, but there were rumors that okay, at the water park, Nation or Jaaliyah, either one of them got into a fight and they were like maybe beaten up or something. No one knows, but there were rumors that he got into a fight, and the rumors was actually spread by CJ Soko himself. CJ Soko was the one that posted the rumor. He was like, before he is the one that has been training Jaaliyah how to defend herself, how to defend her sisters back then at college, and that she has always been a troublesome girl. She has always been taken up by the police for looking for trouble, for fighting, for beating people, a lot of things like that. That's what CJ Soko said. But there is no video to ascertain that. No one is having a proof. We don't have a proof that the fight came up or the fight didn't come up. We don't have a proof. But the only thing Reality did was go on Instagram, then on her story, she wrote something like, "My kids are not someone they can do something like that. My kids are not someone they can do something like that." That's the only thing. That's the only thing Reality posted right here. Right, just posted that my kids are not someone they can do something like that. Well, the issue died down. The issue died down because CJ Soko was saying it's like he's having his source, like he's having a video he proved that they were beating up at the park, but no one knows. They may actually, they keep looking for trouble. Nation might have looked for trouble, Jalila, but we don't have enough proof to certify that the assumption CJ Soko made actually happened. No one has a proof. So, leaving there, moving on to the other parts where we think we might also stop is the rift between Camari and Nation. Okay, so the issue between Camari and Nation started when they were at the water park. So there were rumors that they were beating up at the water park. So immediately there were rumors. I think Camari made a video reacting to that. Then that was where the issue came up that how and the Nation and Jaaliyah were like, "Girl, how do you react to something like that? How do you say this about us? How do you do this about us? Like you don't have enough proof to ascertain whatever you just posted. You snitching on us. You doing this. You doing that." That's where the issue came up. Then after that, Jaaliyah went live with Nation, and they were like talking to Royal, talking to Camari, trying to blast her, trying to do all this, just to get her and his daughter. They were doing all sorts of things, and CJ Soko came up, gave Camari the phone that Camari yourself make a video, tell them that you are more brilliant than her. Then Camari took a video, was like, "Girl, Nation, I'm way more better than you. Even at college, I have good grade than you. You don't know book, you are dull, Camari called her a lot of names, and it was actually a funny moment. I just think, I think the age difference between these two should be maybe probably 3 or something like that. So That's how they ended their own issue. And after that, we didn't hear anything from them again because it was a very long week. We had a fight between CJ Soko, Royalty, Camari's Nation, and CJ Soko. But the funniest part that got me was when Nation was chased out of the mall. Like, girl, you are literally chased out of the mall. So, I told you they flew to Texas. So why they were at Texas? You get me? Why they were at Texas? I think they went shopping then. Camari was Nation was in dressing up like a gangster. Nation was seen dressing up like a gangster, like, the dressing, the hair, the sneakers, everything she wore. She was dressing up so good, like, I'm not gonna say so good, but she was dressing up like a gangster, and inside the mall, she was not behaving herself. She was just walking around, dangling around, doing a lot of things. A lot of things that's gonna get you worried. Out, girl, why are you doing this? You should be matured than this. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, she was just walking around the mall, misbehaving. And the security officers, you have no option than to drag her out. You have no option to just drag her house right there. Like, girl, you got to leave this mall. You got to leave here. And she was even seen going live on Instagram after the security was dragging her out. That was just to tell you that she ain't behaving as if she's cultured. She's just behaving like her house girl. She should have behaved herself way more mature, not up to the extent that you're gonna be chased out of the mall. So she was chased out of the mall. After that, she went to make some videos, or maybe TikTok videos or reels. She made some videos. She wasn't dancing. She was looking happy. But what do you have to say about this nation behavior nowadays? Because if I tell you that I understand nations these days, that means I'm lying. These days I don't understand her at all because she's looking for trouble, going live on Instagram, dissing anyone. She's posting some screenshot of the chat she's having with people, and you will definitely know that this girl, she is passing a boundary. She is passing a boundary, like, but well, all the best. Who knows? No one knows. But we just got to wait and let's see what is gonna happen because it was filled with a lot of drama that previous week. Like I said, a lot of dramas, a lot of things came up. But we keep hoping, we keep being optimistic for the best. So watch out for the drama that's gonna occur next week. CJ Sokol is still gonna keep looking for more and more trouble. He's not gonna sit back anytime soon. So this is where I'm gonna end it. If you got any question, any comments, anything you want to add to it, just drop it in the comments.